Consider supporting Angel Nightmare on Patreon for just $1 a month to keep this content uncensored and unfiltered. Link below in the description. I've dealt with a lot of stress in my life. A lot of feelings of inadequacy. But I can't do it anymore. Cannot deal with this any more. Like, why? Why would anybody do this? Greetings, beautiful creatures. My name is Angel Nightmare, and welcome back to the Friday Nightmare Show. The first thing I wanted to let you know that there is a new schedule here on the channel. Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. I'll be posting a new makeup video, which will typically be voiced over with satirical comedy to give you a break from what you would typically see on makeup videos here on YouTube. Every Friday, we're going to post the Friday Nightmare Show. This is the show where I talk to you and you talk to me, and then we talk about current events in the alternative community. And I forgot to mention this last week, but every other Saturday, I'm going to release a new song. And the reason why I'm doing every other Saturday is because I'm also working and I'm also in school. The videos that I produce for music takes a lot more time because not only do I have to write the song and record all the instruments, I have to mix and master the song and then record the videos for it and then edit the videos for it. So it takes a little bit longer than, doing a makeup video or doing a video where I'm just talking to you. But I am constantly working on pushing new stuff, and I'm hoping to get to be able to do more than just every other Saturday. But tomorrow will be the first Saturday that you guys will see a new music video. Next thing I want to talk about is tomorrow, if you want to get a chance to see me, hang out with me, take a picture with me or something, I'm going to be at Anime Impulse. I'm just going to go there to screw around and explore and have fun, since it's been such a long time since I've been to a convention. I think the last convention I went to was like AWA in 2013, maybe 2014. That's a long time ago. It's 2018, and I just miss. Actually, no, I think I went to Anime BluesCon in 2015, but I don't know. I don't remember completely, but I just know it's been a long time, and I have not been to a convention since I've been in California. So it'll be fun to just go hang out and meet people and promote my YouTube channel. Next, I just wanted to update you on school. I am in the winter semester right now, and I'm taking 2 classes. I am actually keeping my grades up and keeping the schedule pretty tight so far, which is good. With that being said, next week is midterms already. I know winter semester is chaos. It's like a 4 or 5 month course crammed into 4.5 weeks. So I'm having to do a lot of studying this weekend, so I'm going to do my best to not let that affect my upload schedule. Last thing in announcements I want to talk about is that I do have new merch now. I now have female shirts on there. I know a lot of you guys were asking about female shirts. At the time, Spreadshirt didn't have an affordable female shirt option, so I just went with like the men's shirts because typically people buy men's sizes for like unisex. The female shirts were like significantly higher priced than the male shirts, and you were practically getting the same thing. So at first I didn't have female shirts, but now I do, and I also have new demonetized shirts that you guys should totally check out. Support your boy. I'm gonna order a few myself. But yeah, that's pretty much it for announcements. So let's get into the current events. I didn't really want to get into current events too much on this channel, but I figured that it would be good for me to talk about things that are significant into the alternative community, because a lot of the mainstream, like normie channels, are most likely not going to talk about it unless it's like something extremely controversial, which I kind of hate, because it seems like normal people don't want to talk about stuff in alternative subculture unless it's putting us in a bad or negative light. So I'm going to try to talk more about stuff in the community, the good, the bad, and the ugly, as long as it doesn't get me demonetized. So a show that on Facebook posted a video that I saw called Goth to Gorgeous, and just by the title I automatically found that really offensive and offending, and I watched the video, and a lot of people took the video seriously. But if you watch the video, you can tell that it's acted out and it's like very fake. A lot of the dialogue and voice is voiced over. You can tell like it's not the actual dialogue that they say like just by the way the lip movements is and stuff like that. I thought about nothing too much. I was like, okay, it's just stupid Facebook stuff, whatever, move on with my life. And then I saw this article pop up about it and here it just says the subtle misogyny in anti-goth makeovers. And let's get right into this news article. Nicole Guilbault, a self-described Victorian goth, decided to change up her look after prompting from her godbrother, who apparently had been after her to do so for an upcoming family reunion. Back when the wife and I were watching a lot of these types of videos, every one of them eventually found some spooky chick they could gleefully turn into a catty soccer mom. There's been something that Guilbault said in her interview, though, that finally made me realize why I found this trope so obnoxious. It starts about the 113 mark in the link above. So I've already seen this video, but I'm going to look into this right now and add a clip if I can manage to download it.
I'm surprising my godbrother Ben and his boyfriend today. He gives me so much support with everything I do, but he's expressed this many times that he wanted to see me girlier or sweeter, innocent. So I'm going to a family reunion with Ben. I am a little scared. I don't think they're going to recognize me at all. Not only do I want to do this to surprise Ben, but I really need to see myself this way. I'm ready to be transformed by going from goth to gorgeous.
Okay, so, all right, that's okay. The line that Jeff Roner in the article is talking about says, "I'm surprising my godbrother Ben and his boyfriend today. He gives me such support with everything I do, but he's expressed this many times that he wanted to see me girlier and sweeter and more innocent." I think I kind of already know where this is going, but let's continue with the article. First things first, there is nothing on earth girlier than a Victorian goth. Guilbault is literally wearing a corset in the first part of the video. I spent a lot of nights out at Numbers and at goth concerts over the years. Anyone who has trouble telling the girls from the boys should get their eyes checked, whether it's Victorian or traditional or even popular in hot-ass Houston. Oops, I forgot my clothes look. Overt femininity is not in the short supply in the goth scene I've ever been to. The more troubling words are sweeter and innocent. Here's where I think we start diving into some dark places. I'm really happy that this writer pointed that out and made this assumption, especially in Houston of all places. Texas is a very, very conservative area, and I was actually born there. So this is really shocking to me just reading this. Hatred for goth punk and other alternative looks is endemic to various men's rights, incel, and other new misogyny movements. I'm going to go with the link from We Hunted the Mammoth because I try to avoid driving traffic to these sexist hate states. For instance, Corey Savage and Return of the Kings accuse modern women of having no standards because thousands of feminism-infected women go about with their lives describing fat, short-haired, tattooed girls who look deranged as beautiful. Feminism is a morbidly obese, sexual, promiscuous, short-haired, tattooed, cussing beast woman no man can ever love or trust. Another Return of the Kings contributor, Max Roscoe, laments every time he sees a young woman who has pierced and mutilated her body with graffiti and shrapnel, because these women are the ones ruining all those sweet Asian ladies immigrating to America and becoming feminist. I could go on, but the gist of all of this is very simple. Beauty and feminine aesthetics that fall outside of a very narrow range are often treated as abhorrent and threatening, especially to the sort of men and women that gravitate to these movements. I'm not saying Guilbault and her godbrother or their family are moving in MRA circles. I'm saying that these ideas spell out that I think they find toeholds in people who might not understand or examine why a look like a Victorian goth makes them yearn for something less unconventional. Okay, so I'm not going to go deeper into the rest of this. I'm going to leave this in the comment section if you want to read the full article. I agree with the writer, Jeff. Another thing I wanted to point out about that one part that I thought he was going to touch on is she's going to a family reunion, and I guess it's understood that her boyfriend is gay, which there's nothing wrong with that, and it's completely okay for her brother to have a boyfriend for a family reunion, and her family accepts him, but her family can't accept her the way she is because she's comfortable doing what she wants to do. To me, that's not right. I think that if you're going to accept one of your family members for something that's generally condemning why would that person want to try to condemn another family member knowing that they could deal with some sort of same stress? And like I said before, this is probably just made up for like clickbait or views or whatever, but I think this is like extremely like horrible. But we're just gonna look at this last part.
Flabbergasted at the moment. I really don't know.
It's 1:39. So we're gonna watch this
What is this?
reveal together.
Nicole?
Ben, I know you love the way I look, but I also know that you've always wanted to see me in a different light, so I wanted to surprise you with this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That dress is ugly,
Oh
fam.
my god, Nicole. What the hell?
What do you
What's
think?
going on?
Crazy, right?
So crazy.
And what's with that?
Last thing I expected was
Flowy
to see
ass,
Nicole
like-
in anything other than black, looking like a movie star.
Okay.
The outfit is totally gorgeous.
Seeing
She was
her
gorgeous
in this
before.
new light with color.
I mean, she still is.
Really hope that she finds
But
a way to
she was
incorporate that into her
definitely
style,
gorgeous
because it should
before.
show her she can pull anything off.
I feel like a new person, you know? I feel like I can be someone else in my own body. I do feel
Side by
gorgeous.
side of what she used to look like.
Ben
And to
was
be honest, to
ecstatic
my opinion,
when he saw me. He
she
didn't
looks
even
way
recognize
better
me at first.
on the left. On the right, it just looks so
I am
unnatural and
shocked.
uncomfortable.
She
to me.
looks
Moral of the story: do what makes you comfortable, and only keep the people in your circle that accept you for who you are. That's it. I'm not gonna go deeper into this. So very last part is we're gonna look at comments, and I'm just gonna look at a few of them, answer some questions, acknowledge you guys' comments from throughout the week, and that's pretty much it. Toxic Terror commented, "How long did it take you to learn how to play?" And this was on one of my guitar videos. I've been playing guitar since I was 15 years old. I'm 25 now. When I first learned guitar, a friend of mine had left his guitar at my house and ended up going to jail for a few years. After him leaving his electric guitar there, I like noodled around on it and practiced a lot. I learned a lot of stuff from YouTube, like how to tune it, how to play like basic tutorials. I didn't get really good at making music until I was probably around 20 years old, because I didn't really get serious about music theory and learning like the notes and scales until after I started learning piano, which I started like noodling around on when I was 18, but started taking it more serious when I was like 20 years old. I started out playing like grindcore and technical death metal when I was in high school, and then I played in a few deathcore bands on guitar and bass. So I had like a really early start at playing a lot of like technical stuff, but going back on it and like listening to my old band's music and like watching how I used to play, it was really sloppy. Like it wasn't really refined because I never practiced to a metronome and I never practiced my scales like I should. But I did a really good job at figuring out scales just by how the notes sounded together without even actually knowing what notes I was pressing. So I guess that's a good thing. 83 Keisha says, "Look at you staying monetized in junk and stuff. The contacts are pretty dope. Where are they from?" Okay, so I get my contacts from a vendor in downtown LA, and I don't really know the exact name of the store, but it's in the fashion district. I also have gotten contacts from youknowit.com and Camo Eyes, but I don't know if Camo Eyes ships to the US anymore. The last time I was looking at contacts, they didn't for like some reason. Nadine Cairns? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. "I love your look, but you should do a normal makeup challenge. That would make such a good video. Love you." I actually am going to do that despite the video that we just saw. But the reason why is because It's Black Friday's done that. And I believe Ray Phillips has done that. And like a couple of other like alternative YouTubes have done videos like that. And those are like their most popular videos on their channel. And I'm like, I want views. So I'm going to do that too soon. I feel like it's going to be a little bit harder for me because I am a biosex male. So normal, it's like makeup is not really normal like in American culture for guys to wear makeup. So I'm trying to think of a way that I could do that. And I also think I might wait until I get like some different wigs. We might get something that's more normal for this look and probably do like the individual eyebrow hairs and stuff like that. you know, maybe put a beard on. Ooh, that would be cool. That's a good idea. But thank you for the suggestion. I am thinking about it. I'm just thinking of a way that I could do it that, you know, that just isn't so cliche. Mini Yagdrasil says, can I borrow an ounce of your creativity like forever? Yes, you can. If you want my creativity, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button, and there you go. You got it. Neytiri Shante says, the Slurpee mouse sounds made me die laughing. Oh, you mean the ASMR makeup tutorials. The Creature asks, Angel Nightmare, what camera that's decently priced you would recommend? If you're looking into doing YouTube, for makeup videos, I would recommend getting a DSLR. Don't really spend a lot of money on like the newest camera that's out. Most of the quality comes from the lens, not the camera. So if you're spending more money on the body and you just get like a stock lens with it, you're better off getting an older refurbished like Canon T2i or T3i, and then just getting a better lens when you can afford it. If you're looking for something that's like point and shoot, that's also good quality that you could probably use for makeup videos. But if you're doing a lot of moving around shots and stuff like that, I would recommend you getting like one of the mirrorless cameras, like the Canon G7X, or like Sony's version of it. I forget what it's called. I'll probably put it on the screen, you know, something like that. And then there's also cheaper alternatives. Like I said, if you go with older models or refurbished ones, then you typically could save money that way. Leon says, I want to hear some death metal. So happy to see some content. I hope YouTube puts some respect on your channel so you can grow and get bigger. I'm glad to see that you're not here to make money, but to give people something, and my hat goes off to you for that. Keep the content coming. I really enjoy watching your videos. Thank you so much. That honestly means a lot to me. I'm going to actually post a new metal song tomorrow, but it's not really death metal. It's you'll see. I don't want to spoil it too much, but you'll see the video tomorrow. And I'm gonna probably do some more non-metal stuff, because I haven't really posted a lot of like a lot of the stuff that's not industrial or not metal like on here, so everybody thinks it's like that's all I do. But I can do like a plethora of things. I can make like classical music. And I can do other random genres like synth pop and rock and indie and jazz and blues and just other shizzle. But yeah, more music's coming, and I wish I could produce music every single day, but it's just impossible with school and work. There's no possible way I'm going to be able to do that until my financial situation gets a little bit better. Justin King says, hey, it's okay, school comes first, which you're absolutely right in most cases, but to me, you come first. And by you, I mean YouTube and my sanity. And I say that because I actually enjoy making these videos a lot. And it's like the one thing that I look forward to and get excited about doing while I'm at work or when I'm at school. Like, okay, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna edit, and then I'm gonna make like these silly jokes and just be myself. Inspire people that want to be themselves. It actually really makes me happy. So that's why this comes first. But in any normal situation, yes, school does come first, and I do put a lot of time and effort into school, and right now I'm passing both of my classes miraculously somehow. But yeah, you're right. School comes first. Children, you're watching this, keep that in mind. But your mental psyche and your ability to cope with life also comes first. Sam Listelli says, I'm looking at your merch and I saw the demonetized shirt. I'm screaming. Yeah, if you guys want to support your boy, I got new shirts up. The demonetized shirts. Actually, they're not my shirts. They're Angel slightly further away from the mic shirts. Yeah, go support your boy and buy his demonetized shirts. The girl who loves blue says, quality content I came for. Kylie Jenner, who? Who is Kylie Jenner, actually? You know what? And I actually don't know who Kylie Jenner is. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, I've heard her name. I hear her name a lot. And then people talk about Kylie this, Kylie that. But I actually do not know who she is. Is she a Kardashian? No, she's not a Kardashian, is she? because her last name isn't Kardashian. Let me look this up. I'm gonna look up who I already forgot her name. What is her name? Who is Kylie Jenner? Let's look that up. Okay, Wikipedia. Kylie Kristen Jenner, born 1997. Damn, she young as hell. She's 20 years old. I feel old. All right. Is an American reality television personality, model, entrepreneur, socialite, and social media personality. She is best known for starring in the reality television show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Oh, so I was right. I made that. How did I know that? Since age 9, her eponymous brand of cosmetics and her large social media presence. Wow. So damn. In 2012, she collaborated with clothing brand PacSun along with her sister Kendall and created a line of clothing, Kendall and Kylie. In 2015, Jenner launched her own cosmetics line called Kylie Cosmetics and a mobile app that reached #1 on iTunes App Store. Damn, what am I doing with my life?